Yeah, I went from like leveling in 4 hours to leveling in 2 right now.
Interrupt.
Maybe just kill the Earth Shaper, the group, and Millhouse, and move up every time and just leave the other ones. Go even faster.
Interrupt.
I don't have banner. Does any of you guys have a banner? Player Crix won't.
I'll
You know,
have
Merfin?
in 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I got.
Interrupt.
I have no reputation with the guild for some
Nina,
reason.
you should have one, Nina, by now. Hello, Nina.
Нина, ты будешь баннер использовать сегодня или что?
Interrupt.
Is that a yes or a no?
Wait, are you guys still on pack?
Yeah, you guys AoE'd.
I didn't. I'm not touching nothing.
Or maybe because we pulled the next pack and he got low.
Guys, after this one I need to have a 5-minute break, a family emergency.
That's are we doing a regular run or what? Did we scuff it?
It's stuff.
Ugh.
Actually, don't kill this pack. Don't kill this pack. I'm gonna go into him because he hasn't done anything.
That's where the
Pending
big purple
Doom. Oh,
circle
there it
is.
is. Never mind. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, I guess we need to. 'Cause he didn't transition to the next pack.
What pushes him? His damage does, doesn't it? Damage on Millhouse.
There's health.
Like you just had to stop AoE and just like
No.
target damage.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I think it's linked to the packs because he moves to different packs, right? But because we had that pack aggroed already, the only place he had to run because he never reset his health because we continued from the first pack. So I think he ran to the boss then because he had no other pack to run to. So I think we need to finish the pack before we move,
Blizzard scripts.
or just really not touch him at all.
Players
Yeah.
said
I mean, he's literally just kill Earthshaper. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He said a 5-er.
Sorry, I'm here.
You know?
Yeah, but I guess I can.
Why does my questy not work for default?
I just double checked. I have no reputation.
Did you tell him to get them?
I have my guild tabard. I have 100 plus reputation. Слово о том, начну ли я баннер использовать. I'm sorry, I'm Russian.
I don't know why you wouldn't have rep. Are you sure you're wearing
Interrupt.
the
Interrupt.
I'm sure.
Because I got rep the same way Flair did.
Interrupt.
So now we can go because I think after we get the Earth Shaper in the first 2 packs, you single target Millhouse down, so you move to the pack ahead of us, and then we kill the Earth Shaper again.
Interrupt.
And then when we get to this part, we just full send into the pack after.
Interrupt.
This is Earthshaker and then drag it down.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I got all my cooldowns up.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
That was beautiful.
Alright,
Yeah,
leave.
leave us go.
So again, single target the Earth Shaper, ignore the don't AoE, single target Millhouse. Next pack, single target Earth Shaper, single target Millhouse. Last pack, you single target Earth Shaper, then we run. Player, you can drop on this one.
Mine's up in 2 minutes.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Alright, now kill Millhouse. I mean, we don't need to like hit these, we're just dragging them. Because we ideally want to not kill any so we get the banner use out of all of them.
To become option back, I need to drink some time during this run.
I can give you Innervate. That's enough.
Interrupt.
Would that be enough, or do we need to kill everything?
No, not really. Just kill everything here. You still can kill everything here.
Earthshaker? Or wait, can we just skip this
I'm
back
waiting for-
completely?
You got to
No,
wait on
it's
the...
extra more. It's more to kill.
Okay.
But you can drop your banner already, Crix. Or is it Flare this time?
Interrupt.
Should be me. I'm dropping it now.
I'm stunned.
I have 18 seconds.
That's fine. Flare has it down.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Why my Infernal? I can control my Infernal. I mean...
You have to. He attacks whoever you have a Bane of
Doom?
Agony or Doom on.
Sure. I was thinking that...
I'm so mad we've done this dungeon so many times and we just figured this out.
I mean, like, you had to play TR to, like, figure it out. Like, a lot.
Why is he not showing it? Quest? People. So... Remember Earthshaper?
Interrupt.
Only.
Interrupt.
And then Crix will drop on this one. Thing is, it's a shame that you guys don't have your banners because we can't drop every pull. Gotta get Millhouse, guys. Single target Millhouse.
I thought we were just going Earthshaker, sorry.
I mean, actually, if we don't hit him, but you have to not hit him anymore, and we can just drag. So if you just don't hit him, we'll be okay.
I'm marking Earthshapers so you guys will see it.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I've used it to get ahead of him.
Interrupt.
No, sorry, like I don't send like people like UI setup personally. You have to like synchronize your stuff and like get the role
Interrupt.
in the Discord and like
Interrupt.
see, like, if you're struggling with guessing the role, please contact on Dago
Interrupt.
in my Discord and like she'll help
Interrupt.
you to like sort it out. But like I don't really like to like manually like send people UI because like if every one of my subscribers asks me like to send UI stuff, I would like spend a whole day on like sending them this stuff in DMs. And, like I'm currently like I've done so many runs. I'm currently like neutral with the guild. I came to the like NPC mobs vendors and I see no fucking how it's called banner. Yeah, like I see no banner there.
Are you wait? You're honored, right?
No, like
You have to be honored. That's why.
neutral,
Interrupt.
and like it doesn't go like it
Oh.
doesn't go up for like for some reason. Like maybe I need to be in the guild like for some time.
You need to kill bosses, basically.
Don't AoE. Remember, you don't AoE here. You literally just single target. Because now we have Millhouse in the next pack. You want to leave him behind.
My bad.
Interrupt.
You have drums flare?
I'm out of them.
Oh.
Interrupt.
We don't have a thing for this one, unfortunately.
Interrupt.
Come on, kill skull before you guys move.
I can make it out Mercury Aura. The next turn. I'm gonna also mark them.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I have a cooldown
Interrupt.
up again.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
The only kind of shitty part is we're getting like 3% a run, if even that. I mean, my time to level
3%
Yeah.
experience or what?
is like 3%. It's like less than 3% a run.
Yeah, but it pays off, right? Because we're getting per hour.
Yeah, of course.
I'm seeing 4.5 million an hour over the past, I think, 8 runs. So remember, Earthshaker only.
Interrupt.
Oh.
Interrupt.
If you have aggro player, just run ahead of me if you can.
Interrupt.
So wait, no way you're pulling all of this.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I mean, I have cooldowns for this.
Interrupt.
I'm okay.
Interrupt.
You know the pack or the instance we did right before this, we did this whole pull as well, right? It was everything.
Wait, did we?
Well, it was minus the first pack. Yeah, that last one was 5.1 million XP an hour. I've got better on this one.
Interrupt.
I'll have it on next one after this. So.
Well, it's
53
gonna follow the
seconds.
same order, right? So it's gonna be flare after me, then you're after flare. That's how we've used them before.
So wait, are you putting now? Or?
Yeah, I'll put.
Interrupt.
And I'm like cycling my cooldown, so I always have a cooldown for the big pull.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Flame strike.
Interrupt.
Or dragon breath.
Interrupt.
Nothing else compares to the way you lose yourself on a night out. Will you take a piece of my heart? Tell me, what do I have to do? Why you gotta make it so hard? You made it this far. Now we got nothing left to lose.
Interrupt.
God, I really want to try this at 81 when we can get in here.
I think I'm into one. Wait, maybe you can. That's a good point actually.
I mean, you probably can't do the full
It's just
pull
the
like we're doing
trash,
now.
right? Yeah.
But you could probably do like the last pull at least, and then reset, and you're gonna level like to 83 in an hour.
Interrupt.
I mean, like, you have to keep in mind to get the higher experience, like with the level actually. So like.
I
the
mean, it's still
amount
gonna be
is-
stupid fast, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Interrupt.
What for real, max you can do is like 1 or 2 characters and then full focus on ops, okay? Because we're still missing a lot of them.
Interrupt.
Will you take a piece of my heart?
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Do I have to?
Your banner flare.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Why you gotta make it so hard? You made it this far. Now we got nothing left to lose.
Any slow chop, you know?
I'm fit, survive.
Get that charge out. Good.
Well, okay, since I'm not going to get any experience, I'm gonna release Spirit.
What on killed is what was the damage?
Did we leave? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stay until you guys are out.
Interrupt.
I know you don't even know me, but you feel like the only person to show me where we can go. See, we could be fearless into the thickness.
I will standard this time.
Limits, put on a show.
I'm
Interrupt.
from the back, please wait.
Monday of the rat race. Yeah, feels like we've been chosen. Heaven's open, and the rain falls down like glitter. Thunder strikes like bass in my bones.
Interrupt.
If you can, you know, always give me a slow trap on the big pull, just in case I have to kite.
Okay.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Fucking stun. Haha. I didn't use Infernal earlier. To
Interrupt.
But I got interrupted myself. Congrats.
Okay, I'm actually out of coffee.
1 second. Let me go get train real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I'll just get low quality water now breathing. No big deal. Ready?
I think we're waiting for Chris to stand real fast.
You can queue.
trying to kill this mob for fucking like 15 minutes now because we keep queuing so fast.
Interrupt.
I hit the wrong button.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Ulti shot hit every target now?
Yes.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Get that mob off flare someone, I can't really. I got it.
Interrupt.
That was our first loss, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, we have less from you now. We've been playing with Outlast this whole fucking time. Wait, that blows my mind actually.
How far are you guys into your level?
Around
25%.
I mean, like,
Interrupt.
I don't really want to personally like stress you out, so like when I would like to leave, but I'm fine with stopping this and like finishing it
Interrupt.
solo. It's fine.
same.
I'm down to go for a little longer. It's no big deal.
He's gonna go get his other warlock in the run.
This is giving me practice for the AoE and stuff, so I like it. Gotta get the AoE down.
But your other
Yeah,
warlock.
obviously, I have it down, but I want it down, yeah. No, he's not. I haven't even logged into it besides.
Interrupt.
Rest. I'm down to
Should be
do,
around.
run. I'm down to do this on another character, but I'll probably do it tomorrow when I can get ready for it. You know. I have a shaman as well, so I'm down to do it on a bunch of characters.
Interrupt.
Who's placing banner, no?
Me. I wish heirlooms worked right now. Holy shit.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Yeah, and being able to kite, like I don't really even need to take damage. I'm just sitting in there for like extra DPS. Yeah, I've gone up like 15% since we started this.
Interrupt.
Take me out of this place, show me all of your sky. I'm still calling your name, ready to fly.
This should be actually really fun on a warrior too, because of fucking shockwave. Just interrupt
This
it.
would not be fun on a warlock. I'm glad we're not. I didn't do this on a warlock.
No, warrior.
Oh,
Interrupt.
Because I could just shockwave all the stuns at the end.
Dreaming of your sky, dreaming of your sky, dreaming of your
What does Merfin and Nina have? And Flare, what do you have for a third character to stun doing this at some point?
Interrupt.
Space to Poison. Or can also come Rogue.
Shaman
Ah,
and
good.
balance rule.
Dropping bar.
Interrupt.
I mean, I want to level my warrior next.
I also think about warrior.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can just like buy the blaze. So,
Sorry, you said you have
Interrupt.
Paladin and what else? Merfin?
Interrupt.
Paladin, balance root, roll, shaman.
I think Ellie Shaman?
Yeah, why not?
Ellie Shaman's fucking insane for this. Because of the way Flame Shock works.
Isn't the woman Shaman dope?
What about Rick's character? Character?
Warlock.
I need to think about it.
Depends who's gonna play like what. Roll. Tank kill.
I mean, I could play DPS where I don't have to play tank. Fucking Arms Warrior still slaps doing this as well.
I have warrior as well, but have like every class in my account. Plus my one, plus my I just wanna level up every class like in 2 weeks. I can test like all of my hours and stuff.
Interrupt.
Just to play the game. Like I haven't played Kata in my life, so like I wanna try every class I respect.
I think Crix is on banner drop this time.
Interrupt.
yes, sir.
But if we're gonna do this again, everyone needs to get their fucking banners then. Because we can't, like, we have 2 runs where we can't drop it. Which is... Look, how much XP is that? We're getting, how much are we getting per run?
Interrupt.
Well, 10% of whatever we get in a run. We're not getting.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I can standard. I forgot that one.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Okay, so are you guys sure it's working as intended? Like, codes and shit.
What? Oh. I mean, we're still going.
We have already 18 lockouts per hour.
Wait,
Or
what?
yeah, per 18 lockouts.
No, I mean, what we're doing is borderline exploiting on stream, and I get banned from the race. I won't be really happy.
Interrupt.
I mean, I'm pretty
Wait,
sure.
earlier,
What
what
about
else?
Is just trash farm.
I'm pretty sure like everybody who level up week in Stonecore like did the same in race. I mean, not in race, but like in Crash Day release.
Okay.
LMGD don't get banned, but he just abused keeper spawn, and it was fixed
Interrupt.
in real time at his 84 level.
Let's go. Like, kill their sticker.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Need my frost trap.
I'm sorry, what?
Interrupt. Interrupt.
How far are you from AC5, Jason?
I'm at 60.
And like we can start with like once you get AC5. Since like, you still
I
need
can
to make
solo, I
a
don't
quest
mind.
chain like in deep form anyway, so
Based?
you get level AC5 from like this chain. So
Interrupt.
doesn't matter.
You mean the Therazane rep?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't done it on any character yet. But no, I mean I need to get Earthen Ring Tabard, which I'm trying to do right now while doing this. But I mean, again, I can go quest and finish.
Well, you can
Interrupt.
do it via deep home anyway. Like all you need to do is to do Visher on one character, so you have the underwater mount. Like only until that point in question.
Interrupt.
And then you just do deep home, and deep home gets you to honored with Earthen Ring already on its own.
I don't know why you guys are up there. There's a fucking Earthshaper still alive back here, guys.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to kill it.
Why do you have to do Vasher on one character to do it?
Mount.
So you have an underwater mount.
Ah,
Or you could summon on your own,
Interrupt.
but trust me, you do not want to do that.
can you
Interrupt.
drop your thing this time?
Interrupt.
There.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
I mean, I'm in Deep Home right now trying to get Earthen Ring. Just Deep Home has Therazane and Earthen Ring.
I mean, the vendor is in Visher, but yeah, it's a lot of rep with Earthen Ring.
I gotcha.
Deep home itself is not a rep. Deep home is just what you
Yeah, it's
use
a-
there than me.
It's an area, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really need much rep on this guy. I need Earthen Ring and Dragon Maw and Hellscream. And then obviously Therazane.
Can you send again?
Where is player and then how far are you guys? Are you guys halfway
Yeah, they're
37%.
Oh, we'll stop.
through their level?
I mean, like,
I don't know. I'm down to get you guys to like halfway, and then we can, because you guys still have the questions up.
yeah, I mean, like, I was
Halfway is a good.
once Jason is AC5.
Insane.
Interrupt.
We need to make this fucking quest. 'Cause, like, Blizzard doesn't want us to chill.
I mean, if people want to do this again in the morning tomorrow, I'm down for
Would love
like 2
to.
hours,
Yep.
3 hours, because that's going to be like 3 levels.
Yeah, I'm down.
Same.
We just every morning for like 3 hours before we did after our host or before we'd have the characters done like a motherfucker, you know.
I mean, like, we can stop, like,
Interrupt.
once you get low 85 and, like, just us this shit. Like, if we can go up, like, on the new characters tomorrow and, like, each classes, etc.
I mean, I don't really care a ton about doing a lot of heroics on the second character past getting the Valor cap. Because I'd rather
Interrupt.
have more characters, because then I can do those heroics on my own time.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can do more heroics on your own time when you're free instead of having to wait for everyone else.
Yeah.
But again, there is a limited number of characters you can do. I need
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah, I know. But
Well,
like,
like
for
I don't
instance,
say
right,
this on nauseum, right? But it's really important.
like for instance, I don't have to run my
Interrupt.
DK in that
Interrupt.
group. I could run my Druid and gear my Druid at the same time. And same for everyone else, right? It's only you that needs to be on that same character. So I could like mix around my characters to get more gear instead of having to just run the DK. And I need the rep, I guess, but I'd rather get the baseline gear first, if possible.
Sure, and one more thing then. Please write down in Lobster's channel your preferred methods of getting like crystals, so we're all on the same page, so we'll know how many heroics exactly we need.
You know how many we have so
I'm not sure. So far, we only have like 7. Or
Seven orbs or crystal? What? No way.
Can we buy,
Yeah.
like, these crystals in, like, auction house?
You're free to, but
How much?
I don't think that
How much?
10k per right now. I'm not sure.
How much like do I need?
Yeah, but
for, like,
10k per
enchantments?
right now, but then come after week 1 of raids being out, you're gonna see a ton in the in the AH.
I
mean,
mean,
like,
it won't be that much.
Right? So like I don't care like about like this before the race, and like after the race I think yeah like there's gonna be price down. So like I'm fine like being without enchantments. So
Like, I'm not even sure when the splits are, to be honest.
like here about like
If
only
there's no
here. I
if
mean
there's no split
Interrupt.
week 1, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 10 mens made, so people can still get geared.
We're splitting week 1. Or when the raid up. Like Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think. Something like that.
I think I'm kind of fucked with it though because I've only been tanking and I wasn't tanking on PTR. And tanks have to know what they're doing.
Yeah, but you can learn what to do. It's not hard, right?
I think that
You don't want to be sitting there
fine
wiping
with it.
forever. Plus Viz has another ult
Interrupt.
to tank with. Ab has 3 characters to tank with.
GDP that week. Fuck it. Make your gold 1 run, gold rest of the. Oh, you have a shit ton of gold on.
Yeah.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Do you have this barrier every run or is it every other run?
Every other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll probably like prepare rest. I mean like balance right. For the
Well, if we're gonna
push.
do this tomorrow, we need to know what we're gonna play. We're gonna do balance over Ellie?
I mean, like, I don't care what I play. Balance first. If I have to. Level it up anyway. But for me, it's easier to make balance for tomorrow. Okay,
Interrupt.
I'm gonna go buy some gear since like it's fair out. So like 1 or 2 powers. Gonna get low later on.
I mean, you have rested on it, I'm assuming, right? So
Uh,
you're gonna be like 60% rested by tomorrow.
yeah.
So, I mean, you just do a couple of random queues and DRC and you're there.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Player, like, try to guess how many crystals like you need on your character. And, like, you try to get
I
them.
know. I need them.
Do you have them like now, or
No.
do you
No.
guess so like how many like units from the
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I need.
Interrupt.
15 more heroes.
Interrupt.
I mean, we'll like get them.
I'm feared. I'm feared. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something.
I wish I had a
Interrupt.
slow trap to help. Like a kite.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
You're scaring me there, Nina. This is your flare crix. I guess it's flares.
Mine's a cooldown. I use a couple pulls.
Let's go then.
I ain't gonna lie, this is going pretty fucking fast. Even though it like feels like a lot because we keep going in dungeons, but it's actually going really fucking fast.
It's fast as fuck. Really.
I'm just really curious to see how it goes.
I didn't get that cue even though I heard it.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Right, so we have me on warrior, Trix on warlock,
Or shaman.
Speed, that player.
I've disconnected.
What would you run flare?
Depends. Like
What do you have?
I level 81 priest, level 81 paladin. Unfortunately, I might not have time in the morning tomorrow because I have lessons, like I'm back from the break. The temporary break, I'll try to level one of them to 82 in the morning, so it's easier.
Will I see you tomorrow?
Come
Will
on.
I see you again? 'Cause it's been
I mean, if you want, we can stop now.
since I've seen
So
you,
you
my
can get a
friend.
character to 81 before tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, we need to finish this.
How
I mean,
close
it
are
doesn't
you?
matter it doesn't matter if you finish this right now or tomorrow though, because you're gonna get rested. So in the end,
You can also just finish this on your own. It's not gonna take long.
I'm at 72%. My God.
We could be together again. I pray, yeah, I pray,
Interrupt.
Time is still when I'm dreaming. Hear your voice in my head. Only hope you'll be waiting. You'll be there in the end. Though I still need a reason to hold on.
Anyone have benefit for this one?
Yes.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
So, so Nina, what do you have? We have Boomy, we have Warlock or Shaman, we have my Warrior, we have Priest or Paladin,
Warlock or Warrior.
Warlock or Warrior. Is your Warrior prot?
Nah.